What's up, family and friends? Welcome to the Woke Nation, our nation of factual truth, where we feel free to share knowledge and spread the knowledge of factual truth without fear, without favor, and without faint. Where we encourage us to live our lives and live it well through the knowledge of factual truth because it is our lives. And personally, I encourage you to enjoy your life wherever you are. Enjoy your life. Stop living in fear. Stop living in faith. Stop living in love. Stop living in hope. Stop living in humility. Start living in knowledge. The age of believing is gone. It's when you believe, you have fear, you have faith, you have hope, you have love, you have humility. But when you have knowledge, you have clarity. And when you have clarity, there is nothing else you need. That's the main thing. Knowledge is spring. With knowledge, you can build. You can't even make sense without knowledge. You have to gain knowledge to spread it instead of believing blindly. Okay, so we are continuing with our Bible study, the series of our Bible studies, and today we are studying Genesis chapter 36. If you haven't listened to the Genesis 30, 35, go to my YouTube, Awawa Africa TV. There you will see it. Okay. We are not like I did not prepare for it to come and share with anyone. I'm just reading it. I did not, I have Bible knowledge already. So I did not prepare like as I used to do when I was a pastor. I know Saturday is most important day against Sunday for pastors. That's when they fast and pray, study, writing things down, meditating and trying to figure out God is speaking to them. God is not speaking to any of them. I want to give you a clue. When you hear all these dibias, spiritualists, pastors, ministers of God, when you hear them speak, they're speaking out of their mind. There's no God anywhere. There's no real God anywhere speaking to anyone. No one is chosen by any God. Anyone that claim that God chose them or called them or sent them are impostors. They are liars and thieves. Genesis 36, the family of Esau. He said, now this is the genealogy of Esau, who is Edom. The genealogy of Esau, who is Edom. That's the one God hated when he did not do anything wrong. The one God hated and chose his younger brother to steal his right in the family. His genealogy. Nobody talks about genealogy of his wife or wives. Because everything about God, everything about the Holy Book, Bible, is against women. It is for men. Every word of God is for men, not for men and women. It's for men. That's why when he came to the garden, he did not say Adam and Eve. No, he said Adam, Adam. It's supposed to be Adam and Eve. If God called Adam and Adam two times, why are you against gay people? You will say, oh, God created Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve. Okay, when God came to the garden, the first time he called in the garden, why he didn't call Adam and Eve? He called Adam and Adam because God created Adam and Adam. God did not create woman. God only created Adam, not Eve. It's impossible. A woman cannot come out of man's body. It is impossible for anyone, whether man or woman, to come out of man's body. We came out of woman's body. We came through woman's body. You cannot come through man's body. Your sperm is not a person. Your sperm is not a living being. Your sperm is just like your shit, is the same thing. Your sperm is just like your spit, is the same thing. Your sperm is just like your tears, is the same thing. No child can come through any man. No child can come through any man, no matter how you try to squeeze it. It is religion, it's spirituality, it is all this evil belief that make you think that God created man over a woman, or man have power over a woman, authority over a woman, or man is the head of a woman. It is evil. No man is the head of any woman. No nature make man no head of anything. If there is any head, it must be the woman who gave birth to you. Your father, your mother did not give birth to you. Your mother gave birth to you, not your father and your mother. It is bride price that led your father to have power over your mother and you. That's why they make you take the name of your father, not the name of your mother. Because whoever purchased you names you. The man names the woman. The man is a slave master over the woman. The woman is the slave. The married woman. I don't mean free woman. The married woman is a slave. The queen is a slave. Lolo is a slave. Whatever they call all those married and all those royal women, married royal women in your culture, in your tradition, or in your place, they are slaves. In every culture, in every tradition, in every religion, in every spirituality, they put women under men, and that is evil. He says, so took his wives from the daughters of Canaan. Ada, the daughter of, or Igbo people can claim that one, say Ada. That's why we name our first daughter what? Ada. My mother named her first daughter Adobe. Ada. Any woman, we also use it generally, Ada. Sometimes when we are toasting a woman, we can use it because Ada means the first one. Ada. Ada, the daughter of Elon the Hittite. Eholibama, the daughter of Anna, the daughter of Zebulun the Hivites. You see, daughter of this, daughter of that, but they don't have genealogy. Although they are some people say they are the portal of life, the way, the gateway to life. That's the gate to life, which is true. That's why their vagina is the narrow gate which leads to life. Without woman's body, you won't be here. You and I, we are here today because of women. Without women, there is no man. And you cannot separate both of them. Anything that separates men and women is evil. Anyone that separates men and women is evil. And Basmat, Ishmael's daughter, sister of Nebuchadnezzar. Ishmael's daughter. Esau's daughter. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Who was the first son of Abraham? Ishmael. So there's another Ishmael here. Ishmael's daughter. Or did Esau marry the daughter of Ishmael, the son of Abraham, his grandfather? Everything about the scriptures, everything about God also is incest. Now, Ada bore Eliphaz to Esau, and hear what he said. He said, now, Ada bore Eliphaz to Esau, not to herself, because she was purchased, she was married, she was bought at a price. The same way Christians say that they were bought at a price. I see African man and African woman saying now Abraham is their father because they have been bought at a price. That God paid a price. Now they are slaves of God. They are slaves of Christ because they are purchased. They have been purchased. They have been married. I'm married to Jesus. Satan, leave me alone. That's why when a married woman, because she's a slave to her husband, she will tell you if you are toasting her, if you want to sleep with her, if you want to have any romance with her, she'll be like, leave me alone. I'm a married man. I'm a woman. I am married. I'm taken. So Christians sing it. I'm married to Jesus. Satan, leave me alone. I'm married to both men and women are singing it. I'm married to Jesus. Satan, leave me alone. My husband is coming to take me away to everlasting. I was a pastor, no doubt. I also once had my own church, no doubt, in Nigeria. And I stopped going to church regularly in Nigeria, not in America. I start questioning my faith in God and Christ in Nigeria. And it was through unanswered prayers. Because when I was a pastor, when I was a Christian, I used to pray against erection because I wanted to be like Jesus. I wanted to make heaven. And the revelation said that those who did not defile themselves with women are the true ones that will follow Christ at last. That the one that will make it. So your married pastor will never make heaven. You are married pastor. You are married general overseer. That's why you see the popes or the Catholic priests, they don't marry. They don't marry because through Jesus of the Bible, don't need any married person. Even Peter, who was married before he met Jesus, he never had any child. Why? Because Jesus took him away from his wife. If you follow Jesus, you must hate your family. It's a must. And Peter practiced that. I try to practice that. I be like, it doesn't make sense. That's how I start in Nigeria, not in America. Okay, so why are women bearing children to men, their own children? So what do they get from men or to keep them doing that? Provision. Because of provision, you sold your womb to a man. You know, they will tell you, oh, you have sold your soul to the devil. Soul doesn't exist. Womb exists. And it's only women that have womb. Every woman was born. I don't know, let me not say every woman. Woman is the only one that can have womb. Man cannot have womb. Man don't have womb, woman do. Woman is born with eggs. Man is not born with sperm. Do you understand life now? Oh, you men that, yeah, alpha men. No, who made you alpha? Who made you that? Who made you that? You are alpha in slavery, especially you black men, alpha black men. They want us to be like women. Somebody asked me at work last week, don't be like women. I said, why they keep telling men don't be like women? Why women are the one that gave birth to men? You want me not behave like the woman that gave birth to me? Think about it. She carried me 9 months according to your belief, right? Then she gave back to me. Man did not carry me for 9 months. So if there is anyone I should behave like, it should be like a woman, not like a man. Oh, you are gay. I can never be gay. That's my life. But I am not against gay people because that is their life. I am straight. They are gay. They are not against me. I'm not against them. Live and let live. Someone commented on my post today, said, what do you mean? It's only two genders, male and female. I said, okay, if there is only two genders, then where does spirit come from? Why are you saying there is a spirit also? Spirit have gender you cannot see. You say your God is a spirit and you say you use he for your God. But you say it's only two genders, male and female, and you can see both of them, male and female. The God you cannot see is a spiritual gender. So how did you create spiritual gender, but you're against gay people, you're against trans people? Like you believe in born again, you say you must be born again. The same way you must be trans too. If you must be born again, it's the sense in saying you must be trans. A woman can become a man can become a woman, the same way a human being can become a spirit. If you believe you can become a spirit, why are you against trans people? Don't you know that's where you get the idea of transformation, changing, transition, conversion? You say you must be converted. It's in your book. Your holy book says you must be converted. Then why are you against those women converting to men or men converting to women? When you believe you, carnal person, is being converted to spirit. And you hate people or kill people that don't believe that. Think, use your head. Verse 5. And Aholibama bore Jewish, Jalan, and Korah. These were the sons of Esau who were born to him in the land of Canaan. Here, let me read it again. Said, these were the sons of Esau who were born to him through his wives. his slaves, he purchased them. And those children took after his name, not after the name of their mother who gave birth to them, but the women, because they have been purchased, whatever they produce, whatever they give birth to, belongs to the man, according to spirituality, according to religion, according to culture, according to tradition, but not according to nature. According to nature, woman comes first before man. Before you and your mother, who came first? Your mother. And your father also had mother. Your father cannot give birth. Your grandfather cannot give birth. Your grandmother did. Your mother did. And if you're a man, you cannot give birth. Your sister can. And it's not a must they give birth. Nature never push anybody to give birth. And why are you demanding people give birth when you believe your God is the one that gives children? Why? I was saying something yesterday in the video I made about try to fix yourself, about Africa. I think I misspoke. I made mistake because I was trying to, round up. I went for shopping. That's when I was making the post. No, before all this nonsense you're hearing about marriage, there was no marriage in Africa originally. We were living as natural people. Natural people don't need to be purchased. They don't need to be controlled. You don't control nature. Try to control nature and see what will happen. That's why marriage never works. There's no place marriage work in this world. Because if you hold somebody to the ground, you're also holding yourself there. So so long men continue holding women under them, marrying women, claiming their children, men will also be experiencing a lot of misfortune, things they don't supposed to experience. Because you are, even when you are holding a woman down, you are holding yourself down. You are holding even the door through which you can, because woman is the door, woman is the way. God is not the door, God is not the way. Jesus is not the door, Jesus is not the way. Woman is. And you are the living evidence of the truth I just said. Factual truth. So this were the sons of Esau who were born to him in the land of Canaan. Another thing he said, the sons. What about the daughters of Esau? Where are the daughters of Esau? You woman who is listening to me, you are a born again, you are apostle, you are a prophetess, you are evangelist, you are pastoress. Whatever you are in spirituality or religion, and you are a woman, this is supposed to open your eyes. Where are the daughters of Esau? They listed the sons of Esau, excluding his daughters. God don't care about women. God is against women. Religion is against women. Spirituality is against women. Everything called faith or belief in any imaginary being is against women. Because why are you looking for imaginary being when you know the being you came through? You don't know how you came into this world? You don't believe you came into this world. We did not come into this world. We are in this world forever, living or dead. We don't die. We are living. What you call dead is we are transforming. You say we are dead. We don't die. Nobody has come back from there tell you, yes, this is what I will experience. This. When you say, oh, when you die, you just die. We don't know. You don't know. You have to die to experience that. And you must die, whether you like it or not. Another thing that makes me laugh out loud, I see people, accidents happen, God saved me. Other people died, but God saved me. You will still die. So salvation is a scam. Saving you for what? Saving you to die later? You're not supposed to be happy about that. There's nothing to testify there as miracle or a good thing that happened. God saved you from accident. God saved you from sickness. You will still die. Where are your late parents? Where are your late loved ones or your late siblings? Are they still alive? No. But God saved them certain times, but they still die. They made a post, I saw it on Facebook. He said, a man used gun to force doctors not to remove the life support machine from his son. And he said later his son survived. And people were saying, oh, amazing love. I said, that's nonsense. That son will still die. It doesn't make we are doing a lot of nonsense thinking it makes sense. Nonsense can never have sense, although it makes sense to those people who believe it, but it doesn't make sense to the wise. It doesn't make sense if you can use your brain. God save you from gunshot today. Tomorrow you still die. Or die be die. And it doesn't matter when you die. It doesn't matter the age you die. But we don't really die. That's why you shouldn't be bothered about dying or fearing death. We don't act, we transform. This is our eternal home. We never leave it. We're not coming from anywhere. That's why heaven and hell are lies, religious lies. They don't exist. And both spiritual and religious people believe in heaven and hell. Yet they will tell you spirituality is not a religion. Oh, spirituality is a religion. It's not organized religion. Religion is organized spirituality. Spirituality is unorganized religion. Let me say it again so you can post it. Religion is organized spirituality, while spirituality is unorganized religion. Take it or leave it, but the truth shall prevail. Verse 6. Then Esau took his wives, his sons, his daughters, and all the persons of his household, his cattle, and all his animals, and all his goods, which he had gained in the land of Canaan, Africa, right? That's where they gain. Every other continent are rich today because of what they took from Africa. Not the other way around. Africa never take anything from white people. They're the one taking from Africa, stealing from Africa. Because they are the thief that comes to steal, kill, and destroy, whether you like it or not. So, and went to a country away from the presence of his brother Jacob. This evil is still going on today. Why are we going away from our brothers and sisters? Somebody was talking about family. I said, family that's scattered is not family. Family stays together. If you know what is actually family, but family is what we found there. In nature, there is no family. Family is also made up. Just like marriage. That's why a family, they will tell you a man must have a wife to have children. That's family. No. In nature, we are one. In nature. Nobody is better than nobody is separated from anyone. In nature, we are the same in nature. In this nature, we are there. Yeah, there is original, there is hybrid, but we are in this world together. Then verse 7, for their possessions were too great for them to dwell together. You see the reason given here that made Esau move away from the presence of his brother Jacob. He said, for their possessions were too great for them to dwell together. But today you see poor people, especially in Africa, just because he made small money and then he married, he said, I'm going to build my own, or he's planning to marry and have children. I'm planning to give me my land, let me go build my own house. That thing is not done before in Africa. Where are you going? You born your children, we have children together, we live together. As I say, you don't raise children, you don't train children, you live with children. That's natural way of living. And we have been taught away from that natural way. We are living artificial way, where white man is superior and God is white man. And the land where they were strangers could not support them because of their livestock. You see why they moved? If you go to my compound in my village right now as we speak, nobody is living there. It's a big compound. And I've invested money there, but none of my siblings are living there. Nobody living there as we speak. That is evil. What are we chasing in this life? What is making us to scatter? What is making us run away? If you say, oh, you are living in the city, you're living abroad, God is blessing you there. So God cannot bless us in our villages. The ones we say that are rich today, when they were in the village, they were poor. But when they left the village, they become rich. Because white people is still cementing to prove to you that their lie is the truth, that you are cursed, they are blessed. No, you are not cursed, you are robbed. They are the one holding all your resources. That's why we are going there now to labor, to work, to make it. The richest man in your village is not the person who lives in your village, including the king of your village. Living in that village rich is a lie. Because Christianity has taken over our land, Islam has taken over our land. They don't let us to build ourselves. They let us to be mindful of imaginary world, imaginary things. How many of us still have livestock like Esau and Jacob, the possessions they have? You don't even have it, but God, God of Jacob is my God. As poor as you are. So Esau dwelt in Mount Seir. Esau is Edom, whom God hated. We still get there, I think, in Malachi chapter 1, you see where God hated Esau. And also in the book of Romans, they mention it there too. Verse 9. And this is the genealogy of Esau, the father of the Edomites in Mount Seir. These were the names of Esau's son. You see? How about Esau's daughter? Nowhere. Eliphaz, the sons of Eda, the wife of Esau. We already read all this about the sons of Esau. So, verse 12, he said, now Timnah was the concubine of Eliphaz, Esau's son, and she bore Amalek to Eliphaz. These were the sons of Ada, Esau's wife. Remember the Amalekite. We are still coming there. These were the sons of Reuel. Now, verse 14. These were the sons of Oholibamah, Esau's wife, the daughter of Anna, the daughter of Zebulun, and she bore to Esau Jalan and Korah. Verse 15 is talking about the chiefs of Edom now. These were the chiefs of the sons of Esau. Africans, let me talk to you. Chief is strange to Africa. White men brought chief or chieftaincy or kingship to Africa. It is evil to be a chief. It is evil to be a king. That's where slavery is enthroned. One man ruling over others, a king ruling over his subjects. The sons of Eliphaz, the first son of Esau, were the chief Taman, chief Omar, chief blah blah blah, chief Emelech. These were the chiefs of Eliphaz in the land of Edom. They were the sons of Ada. Verse 17, these were the sons of Reuel. The same bullshit talking about the sons of Esau and their wives. They don't care about the women, just how they get them through women. And these were the sons of Oholibamah, Esau's wife. These were the sons of Esau, who is Edom, and these were their chiefs, the sons of Seir. So remember, we are still dealing on genealogy of Esau. These were the sons of Seir, the Horite, who inhabited the land, Lotan, Shobal, Zebon, and Anna. Dishon, he said, these were the chiefs of the Horite and the sons of Seir in the land of Edom, and the sons of Lotan were Hori, and Heman, Lotan's sister, was Timnah. Lotan's sister was Timnah, and they did not mention about her whatever. These were the sons of Shobal, Alvan, or today we can call it Alvin. My cousin, one of my cousins is Alvin here. Manahat, Eba, Shepho, and Onam. Onam, I think Judah had a son called Onam, right? The one that God killed. We will still get there, right? Yeah, we will still get there when we come to story of who? Have we passed it? Yes, we have passed it, right? Where God killed, is it Oman or Onam? Let me see. For refusing to impregnate his brother's wife. That's sons of Judah, right? I think we haven't gotten there. We will still get there. God killed, God killed. I just want to make sure I'm mentioning the name. Is it Omar? Okay, so in chapter 38, that's where God killed Omar. So this one is Onam, not Omar. So it's different person. See? Your phone can help you better than God. God, if ask God any question, He won't answer, but your phone can answer you. These were the sons of Zebulun, both Ajah and Anna. Sons, this were, he said that this was the Anna who found the water in the wilderness as he pastured the donkeys of his father Zebulun. That he discovered it, he found it, not that he created it, not that he made it come to existence. It's been there. So when they say they found it, that's how white people go about claiming they found people. They discover people. Christopher Columbus discovered America, which is a lie. Mungo Park discovered River Niger, which is a lie. We have been living in these places, both in America and Africa, before white people came on the scene. I won't say came into existence, came on the scene with their trouble. These were the children of Anna, Dishon, and Aholibama, the daughter of Anna. These were the sons of Dishon, Amma. These were the sons of Ezra. These were the sons of the Dishon. These were the chiefs of Horazai, chief orders. So these were the chiefs of Horaz, according to their chiefs in the land of Seir. Wow. This genealogy sucked a bit. Kings of Edom. Now, these were the kings who reigned in the land of Edom before any king reigned over the children of Israel. Now, I want to point out something here because this is another place they used to justify their lies that Africans were selling themselves into slavery before white people came, or the Africans sold their brethren into slavery or to white man. It's a lie. Any Africans who participated in slavery were forced by a white man after they captured him. And they struck that deal with him. We will kill you and wipe out your family unless you bring other people. And some stupid people joined them. Not every African joined them. Those who resisted, they chopped their head off. They killed them. They were killing our people. Just like the same way today, many of you still supporting Trump. Not because Trump care about black people, but because money, you think he will give you money. But because of money, you betray your own self. You betray your own dignity as a black person. You cannot tell me you don't know that Trump is a racist. You cannot tell me he's against gay people. So if you're a person of color, or if you're not a straight person, and you're supporting Trump, this is why you are stupid. You will see that you must be religious to support Trump. After knowing your own truth, how he regards your own people, how he treats other people, you think you are different. That famous man that became gay, that became a woman, she's still going to the White House. But the same White House will tell you, no, not gay people, not trans people. How can they be using bathroom? Okay, which bathroom is she using in the White House? She goes there. Although they tell you they're against trans people, they're against gay people. They are not. They only use it to win power, to get power, to make you hate your own self because your own self don't have vagina or penis. You hate your own self because when you hate trans people, you're actually hating yourself. They are people like you and I. They are not different. He said, these were the kings who reigned in the land of Edom before any king reigned over the children of Israel, which is a lie. And you believe God is the king of kings. So if God is the king of kings, he's the one that created everyone. God was king first. So there was kings in heaven. There is king. There was, if I'm not wrong, because you believe in God the Father, God the Son, God the Holy Ghost. So the three kings in heaven. It did not start with the Esau or with the people of Edom. It did not start with Edomites. Slavery did not start with black people. We didn't have it. It started with the concept of God. And concept of God did not come from Africa. No, we never had concept of God before white people came. You don't know when they came. You know, in Egypt, they had God. It was the strangers, those who invaded and took over power in Egypt. Egypt were being ruled by strangers for many years. The pharaohs you're talking about, Africans don't have pharaoh. Pharaoh for what? Pharaoh is from king concept. King. I mean, God concept, sorry. It is God thing. God is king. So everything king comes from God, not from Edom. He said before Israel have king. But if you read the book of Samuel, where they were demanding for kings as other people, God said that he being their king. Kingship has nothing to do with Africa. Has nothing to do with nature. There's no king in nature. It is in a corrupt system you have kings, chiefs. If you like, you think or continuous thinking. Verse 32. Bela, the son of Beor, reigned in Edom, and the name of his city was Dinhaba. And Bela died. Jacob, the son of Beor, reigned in his place. You see, that's how they begin to do it. Oh, God is the one that makes king. When he died, his son will take over. It's a lie. No one should rule over you or reign over you. No one. Especially, it's in their family now. And your own family is poor, but their own family is rich. Even when you see them, you bow before them. Fuck all up. I will never bow before. That's what they named me Shadrach. Look at that fictional character in the Bible, Shadrach. He refused to bow to king and his idol. Oh, they threw him inside fire and came out. That's Africans. Throw us inside fire, we're coming out. We're not bowing to your God. Some of our brethren may bow, but don't worry, our slavery condition is not permanent. We're going to rise up and take our rightful place. Because the sun will shine again. When Jobab died, Husham of the land of the Temanites reigned in his place. And when Husham died, Hadad, the son of Bedad, who attacked Midian in the field of Moab, reigned in his place. And the name of his city was Avit. When Hadad died, Salmon of Malachi reigned in his place. Some of you will say, I want to reign because my father is king. Stop that. You don't need to reign over anybody. Africans are calling us to ban anything king, anything chief. They are part of our problems. Let us ban kingship. Let us ban chief or chieftaincy, whatever. Let us ban them and focus on ourselves. We need back again that nature-based civilizations, nature-based leadership. That's how it's supposed to be. No one has two hairs to reign over you or to rule over you. And when Samlah died, Saul of Rehoboth, oh, there's another Saul before the Saul of Israel. Wow. Saul of Rehoboth by the river reigned in his place. You know Rehoboth, right? We will still get there. The prayer of Rehoboth, he call it Rehoboth. He said, for this year we shall prosper, have abundance, something like that. I used to make big banner and hang it in the church during like Thanksgiving, end of year Thanksgiving like that. Rehoboth. Yeah, we will prosper. The land will prosper. I used to do all that. And when Saul died, Baal-Hanan, the son of Akbor, reigned in his place. And when Baal-Hamon, son of Akbor, died, Hadad reigned in his place. His wife's name was I hear power. I think is it in Brazil? I hear that word like power, a place called power. But let me read it for you to see. And the name of his city was Pau, maybe in Brazil. His wife's name was Mehetabel, the daughter of Matred, the daughter of Mezahah, the chiefs of Sisera. And these were the names of the chiefs of Israel according to their families and their places, by their names. Chief Timnah, chief, all that. So these were the chiefs of Edom according to their dwelling places in the land of their possession. Esau was the father of the Edomites. This earth is our dwelling place. This place is our land of possession. There is no heaven, there is no earth we are going to. Let your God hate Esau all he wants. There's no hell for Esau. Let your God love you all you want. There's no heaven for you. Heaven and hell does not exist. This world is our dwelling place in the land of the living, in the land of our possession, in the land where we were born to live, explore, and enjoy life naturally. Welcome, Gordon.